Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol, welcome to Nationals Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Washington Nationals. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And today's starting pitcher, Trevor Rogers. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Adley Rutschman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Snap throw to first. Now back in safely at first.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw to second and he's out. One, two now. And down on strikes. 2 down. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Bouncer to Hoskins. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Joey Wiemer digging in for the Nationals.
That's a ball. Nope,
he's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
The 2-1. Just missed. Line drive. And there's one away. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. That one misses. Ball one.
Nope. Ball two.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Alonso steps on the bag here tonight. An efficient start to the home first. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Next to hit for the Nats, Jose Ramirez.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Oh. Whoa.
That clips a corner. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Stays alive. In the air, left side. Ward on the move. And that is that. The Battle of the Beltway rolls on. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso.
Oh.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1.
Ball 2.
Now
Ball
one
3.
missed. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. And in one hops the wall. The throw in. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
The Orioles looking to strike first here in the third and final game of the series.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
The 2-1. Carrying well. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. So now with one away and a man at second. So next to hit for Baltimore, Kobe Mayo.
Ball.
No score here in the second. And that's outside. The next offering misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Throws to second, and he's got no chance. He's out. But 1 run is in to score. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Ball 1 there.
Ball.
Definitely a
Inside.
swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Out to short. And that is that. Bottom of the second. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, C.J. Abrams. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it. So a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 down.
No, that's a ball.
Missed with a changeup. 2 balls, no strikes. And another
outside.
ball. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. And a strike on the outside edge.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Keibert Ruiz, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Started
go.
after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Fights it off. He'll see another. Man at first, one away. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss.
Mayo. Off balance feed. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. The Battle of the Beltway rolls on. And now the center fielder, Derek Hill. Hoskins takes it himself. One pitch and one out. That one fouled off.
No, that's a balk.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Inside, almost got him. Drilled out towards left center field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Rutschman takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swings through that one for strike one. One out, the runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Nope, that's
Just
away.
missed. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And ball
Inside.
4, 2
Take a
aboard.
base.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there. I think really just trying to be careful, man, in scoring position there. See if he can somehow navigate through this lineup, get a more favorable matchup, perhaps get him to roll over on a changeup, get a ball on the ground, get a double play, and get out of this.
2 on, 1 out.
No,
Really
that's a
good
balk.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. A double and a run scored his first time up on the inside corner for a strike.
No.
The next
That's
pitch
the ball.
misses, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one carrying. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. He circles the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. Xavier Curry into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Samuel Basallo.
Nope, that's off the plate. Nope.
Curry,
That's inside.
27 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Young makes a move towards the gap. Brings it in. And that'll do it. Back here in Nationals Park. Bottom of the inning. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Makes the catch, one down. Check swing. He went. And it's 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Dylan Cruz now at the plate as he swings through strike one. On the ground to the left. And it gets by him.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
0-1 now. Runner takes off. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and that was not close. Tap foul at the plate. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Ground ball, left side. Handles, throws to first. Out number 3. Back in Washington, D.C. as we go to the top of the fourth. Kobe Mayo getting ready to hit. Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter. Jeremiah Jackson. Liner picked on the hop at first. And he's out on the tag. Foul ball.
Ball.
Liner caught it second.
Up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Ward now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That's a ball. Nope. Ball 2.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Just off the inside edge.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Ball.
3-2 on the way. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Bottom of the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Gunnar Henderson.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next
Oh,
pitch is
outside.
outside.
You know, these Nationals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 3.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That one misses.
Ball 4.
So leadoff
Take your
walk.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Nope, that's off the plate.
This one in the air, center field. Hill should have this one. One down. One out man at first. Now it's the DH, C.J. Abrams.
Ball.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Here we go.
Abrams checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he held up. Man at second. And now it's even up. Got him. 2 gone.
That's a ball. Ball. Outside.
Man on second, 2 down. That
Ball
misses, and that's ball 3. Foul ball there.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And a payoff pitch. Got him looking for the K. The Battle of the Beltway rolls on. All set for the start of the inning. Derek Hill digs in now.
You know, these Orioles putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Curve, hit right back to him. Sends it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
So with that fastball approach in mind, it'll be interesting to see if we see any adjustments in terms of the pitch calling. And clearly there's been a need to mix it up a little bit more than they have.
Whips it to first. And the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Adley Rutschman. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. Back here in Nationals Park. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Keibert Ruiz. Popped foul out of play off to the right.
Well, these Nats just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And the 0-2. Stays alive. The 0-2. And he can't make the play. Still fires to first, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Righty reliever out of the pen, Albert Suarez.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And there's 2 away. Nasim Nunez now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball.
Ball.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That one outside. Ball 2. In the air, left field. And that is that. Top 6. Stepping in. James Wood, P.J. Poulin on the pitch here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Ball 2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And that's downstairs and outside. There's a strike. Hard ground ball, base knock. And they had their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
That's out number 2. And into the box for Baltimore, Jeremiah Jackson. This one in the air, right field. And that is that. Back in Washington, D.C., bottom of the 6th, Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals.
No, that's a ball.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Nationals, Dylan Beavers.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Hill on his way over. One away. So the Nats lineup. Turns over. Pinch hitter coming on. Dalen Lyle looking to start something with one gone. And that misses.
That's a ball.
Ball one. Suarez, 36 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. In the air, right field. And there's two away. Next to hit for the Nats, Gunnar Henderson.
Ball one.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth.
Strike one. Ball.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle. A dive, he's got it. In the dirt, great pick. Got him. What a play. Back here in Nationals Park, digging in, Blaze Alexander. Orlando Ribalta takes over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
No, that's a ball. Up. That's a ball.
Smoked on the ground a second. Fires over to Hoskins. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Did he go?
Started after it. Tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. The 1-0. Ripped on a line to center. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Orioles, Derek Hill has grounded out a couple of times. And that's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Fought off foul. Now a quick throw to first. Now back in safely at first. Pitch out, but no action. Hill leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fires over to Hoskins. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back in Washington, D.C., set for the last half of the 7th, Jose Ramirez digging in for the Nationals.
Ball.
The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Just off the inside edge. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, number 48.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should.
Runner on the go. It's a pitch out.
On the
throw, and they got him. The Orioles leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Up and in, ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
1 down. Rhys Hoskins to the plate.
That's a ball.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
There goes the runner. Ball misses.
No.
Safe in second, and easily steals the bag. Man at second. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Swings through that. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Back-to-back walks.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Abrams around third. He'll score easily. They're on the board, 4-1.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Young at the plate now, and that's inside. Check swing, no appeal. 2 balls, no strikes. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. The tying run at the plate. This one popped up, middle of the infield.
That's an infield fly.
And the infield fly is called. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. And fouled off. Tying run at the plate. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. Out of here. Into the visitors' bullpen. And we are tied. So up next, Dylan Beavers. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Whoa.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases. This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Tied at 4. Just missed. Here's a 2-1. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He wasn't able to.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Tom Cosgrove.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. A 2-run blast. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 6-4. Here's Pete Alonso.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That one ripped, but foul. The 0-1. Tosses across to first. First out in the top of the 8th. That one pushed to the left and foul. Here comes the 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Jeremiah Jackson. Max Kranick gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the 0-1. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on.
Oh.
In the air, right field. He's got it, and that is that. And we're back. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Dalen Lyle.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Short hop liner handled it short. Toss to Alonso, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. On the ground, right side, Holiday. Over to first, 2 away.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
So they bring on the veteran, Yennier Cano.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wide.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Grounded out his first time. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And the 1-0. Pitch out, but no action. Runner on the go. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's got a chance. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the...
So they turn to their closer, Connor Phillips.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches. Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base. In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Way out front for strike two. Beavers under it. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. Safe! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Now it's the shortstop, Jordan Westberg.
That's a ball.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Young settles under this one, and there's two down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Pete Alonso, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 1-1. And that's the third out. Back here in Nationals Park. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, C.J. Abrams.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Cano, in his fourth year, he features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, a four-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One out, bottom of the ninth. So now a pinch hitter, Luis Garcia. Looking to start something with one gone.
Hey.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that's a one-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Smash that one through the infield.
Runner on the go. And that one is lifted in the air. Hill takes it in for the out. 2 down. Last chance for the Nats in this one. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball 1.
Garcia, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. On to first, ball game. And the Orioles slug their way to a win in this one. 9-4, our final score, as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.